Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages, okay? Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment, okay? It is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. So thank you, okay? God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my beautiful and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, so this is going to be a Dionysus reading. Okay, and so I didn't have any notes, but now I got a whole list of notes because I just started channeling out of nowhere. Okay, so it started with oh, and she told me to give you like all of these signs, you know. So I was like, period, right? And I said, period, like I was like, she just said it all, like here's my sentence and then period, end of sentence, end of conversation. Okay. So you could be ending saying conversations to somebody or just like talking to them, like you could have cut someone off, or you're in a real like I said what I said ass energy. Okay. And your guides are really here for it. Okay, wait, this quote right here that just popped up on my tablet. It says, it's okay if you thought you were over it, but it hits you all over again. It's okay to fall apart even after you thought you had it under control. You are not weak. Healing is messy. There is no timeline for healing. Okay. So you could be healing from some sort of situation. Okay. Which makes sense with all of these signs. Okay. So then I said, Biggie, I was talking to the dog, okay, Biggie, that's my dog. I was like, are you ready? You ready for this? You ready to go outside? Damn, that was loud. Okay. So I was like, you ready for the shits, And I was first singing like, ready for the shits, ready for the shits. And then I said, literally, because I was going to take him outside to go on a walk. And of course, he's going to poop out there, And so the point is, you ready for the shits, like it's slang. Okay. For those of you who might not sprechen, okay, that's slang, ready for the shits, ready for anything that might come your way, So I asked, like, are you gonna give me a whole bunch of more signs when I go outside? Do I need to take a pencil and paper, And it said, my pendulum said yes, Spirit was like, yes, we need you to go outside, okay? And we need you to take a paper with you, So, me being hard headed, I asked again. Like, I didn't hear the yes the first time, and I left the pencil and the paper in the house, So, when I went outside, I seen a broken crayon, okay? And then on the back of a truck out there, there's like this skull, and it's got like mufflers behind it, as like the crossbones. And then it has like fire wings, So, I was like, okay, toxicity, because like the purple crayon, it was broken. Okay, it was like in little pieces, it didn't have paper on it or nothing. It was just in the crack in the concrete, So I feel like somebody could have like this person where it's like period, this person that you're done with, they could be a fire sign, okay, because of the fire wings. I'm getting Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay, but they don't necessarily have to be, okay, although it is 10 o'clock on the dot on my tablet, which gives me like, God gave you this new beginning from this very toxic person, because the zeros are God energy and the one is your intuition. One of the first numbers you start seeing is 100. Okay. So it says spaces in between the clouds. Okay, so I looked up and the clouds look beautiful, because it's like in between rain right now. And it's like the storm, is kind of over here, the clouds are really dark over on that side of the sky, but over here it was looking like real good, like right over me where I was standing, So in the spaces of the clouds, I seen a heart. Okay, I seen a chess piece. Okay, it looked like the night. Okay, so I feel like forward movement from this time of like negativity or whatever. Okay. Then I went to lean on my tree, hug my tree, love on my tree. And there was a little bug hiding behind a piece of bark but I didn't notice it until after I was done, with my hug, then I looked down and there was a little bug hiding behind the bark. And I was like, oh shit, what is going on? And I said, damn, I should have brought that paper, because I was just like repeating all of the signs over and over again in my head. Okay, this could be something you were doing during this time or something you have been recently doing, because Spirit's trying to tell you that you need to move on. There's a bug hiding in this situation. Okay, they are hiding, or they were hiding who they were. Okay. And then, so I came upstairs and I got the paper and I wrote down those signs. And on my way out the door, Spirit said, next time, listen the first time. Okay. And then that's funny because that quote was talking about coming back around to something just to finish learning the lesson. So this could have been a situation or person that you came back around to and you ended up learning a very valuable lesson. Okay. So I wrote that down, listen the first time. Okay. The next thing that I seen when I went outside was 212. Okay. Because the apartments across the way, the numbers in here are really stupid. Okay, so there's 2 right next door to 12. Okay, so I got 212. Okay, I looked that up. It says a moment of peace. Okay, so it says it's the calm before the storm. Okay, this could be a good storm. It says your angels are asking you to look around and reevaluate anywhere you may be avoiding seeing, hearing, or facing certain truths. Okay. It also encourages you to stay positive, trust your instincts, and believe in yourself. So more of that 100, 1000 type of energy. Like, make sure you're following your intuition really hard at this time. Okay. I seen a green car right when I walked over here to ground myself. There was just a big, bright green ass car at the light. Okay. So somebody could have a green car, but it doesn't have to necessarily be like a bright colored green car. Okay. And then there was a FedEx truck at the other light. And then I looked across the street. Okay, Spirit had the eagle eye thing going on with me. And before that, when I was walking over, before I seen the green car, the birds were like flying with me. You know what I'm saying? Like chirping, like they flew with me from my tree back to a tree that's closer to my house. So I feel like you could be getting a lot of messages, seeing a lot of signs yourself. Okay. But like I was saying, I seen the FedEx truck and then Spirit kind of moved my head over to across the street because there's a warehouse right across the street. And I seen the no trespassing sign. Okay. So I feel like you could be, like I said, getting a lot of messages. Okay. This is what FedEx gives me, Also, I don't know, there could be some sort of like investigation going on, or there was some sort of investigation going on, where somebody could have been caught getting into your business or trying to trespass. This could all be spiritual also. Okay. Then I seen the snail. Okay. And it was like on a tree. Okay. And it was giving like this perfect, beautiful swirl, like snails do, and I heard Fibonacci. Okay. So this could be things that you went through before your awakening, or you could be still going through these changes as far as your awakening goes. Okay. So like I was saying, the dark clouds were on this side and the really light clouds were on this side, when I got over to ground myself, and I looked up and I seen a giraffe head. Okay. And I was like, what? I was like, what is that? Like, it looks familiar. And then I heard it like giraffe head. Okay. So let's Google giraffe real quick. And I was like, you want me to tell them all these signs before I even start the reading? It's like, yes. Giraffe. We're going to look at the symbolism. It says peace, gentleness, and serenity. Okay, so like I said, you could have had some sort of awakening or something, something happened where you got out of a more stormy place, but it was still cloudy all over. Like I said, the spaces that I did, the shapes, most of the shapes that I seen were spaces in between the clouds. Okay, so you could still be like having like stormy times, if that makes any sense. Maybe just experience a more calm time in your life on your way out of this storm or whatever it is that you may have been going through recently. Okay, it says from aspiration and intuition to balance and self-assurance. Okay, the giraffe provides powerful guidance for personal growth and navigating life's challenges. Okay. The giraffe spirit animal is also a symbol of grace. Okay. So you have been shown like this amazing energy of grace. It's like all over and within you. Okay. I'm hearing, I got love all over me. Let me see. Baby, you touch every part of me. Oh, I got. I feel like singing today. Okay, it says it says if you have a giraffe spirit animal, you are graceful, aware, and easy to talk to. Okay, so like I said, you got love all over, all within, all around you at this time. Okay, and then this man drove by and he was being hella nosy. Okay, and that is the number 11 because I numbered these signs for some reason when I was writing them. Okay, follow your intuition when it comes to you feeling this nosy people driving around and monitoring you. Okay, did you hear the train? You got nosy people in your energy, and he drove by and he was just like driving. Okay, he driving like this, but he looking back at me. What you looking at? He wasn't. It was nosy energy. Okay, it was not, oh damn, she looked kind of cute. No, it was nosy as fuck energy. Okay. And I said, damn, okay, nosy man. Okay, so then when I came back in the house, okay, there is an infinity sign with snakes on the TV. It says just a matter of slime. Wow. Ain't that a bitch, okay? So next I was sitting here, right? And I was like putting on my eyeliner and I was singing like they do in the old cartoons, where they're like, ah, da, da, ya, da, dee. I said they used to always have those ladies singing like that in the cartoon. Like, why, And I said they was always doing some cliche woman shit too. They was like baking a pie, like yada dee, or they was like, doing some dumb shit that women typically don't just do all day. I mean, like I make pies and do laundry and shit, but it don't take me all day. So I feel like you could be a feminist, okay, whether you're a masculine or a feminine energy, okay? You could just feel like, like women are capable of so much more. Like, why are they always depicting them like this, okay? And then I start saying, he gave me the ick, ick, okay? So I feel like somebody in your energy, could have definitely gave you the ick, okay? Like you're moving on from some sort of energy here. And then I seen on the Roku screen, it said it was an ad for like 80s movies for Apple Plus, okay? And then so I start saying, I have nothing, 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 and I said, what song is that? I know that's Whitney Houston. So the Whitney Houston song, okay, it says, share my life, take me for what I am, because I'll never change all my colors for you. It says, take my love, I'll never ask for too much, just all that you are and everything that you do. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't want to have to go where you don't follow. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside. Can't run for my life. There's nowhere to hide. Don't make me close one more door. Don't make me close one more door. I don't want to hurt anymore. It says, stay in my arms if you dare, or must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me. I feel like you walked away from someone, and now they're just at home, like imagining that you are there, okay? It says, you see through right to the heart of me. You break down my walls with the strength of your love. I never knew love like I've known it with you. Will a memory survive? One I can hold on to. Okay. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't want to have to go. Okay, I already read that type of stuff. Okay, it says pretty much, they like somebody wants you back, and I feel like this is somebody who has been, cut off. Period. Okay, that's which is where I started, and I was sitting here laughing at Spirit, because they funny. Okay, they was cutting up today, very very random, and I like when my channel is like that because it's kind of fun for me, because I just don't know what they're gonna have me say or start singing or start doing next. What's the overall energy on this, Dionysus? Please tell me, my love. So we got Krishna or Krishna. So it's 41, okay? Yeah, look. And then we got Chinnamasta, which is like like cutting off an old way of thinking, you know. Then we got Nitya Kali at the bottom, you know. The breaking of a cycle is what it's really giving me. Like, this is what you have gone through. Let me see what it says, though, so I can get more out of this. Oh, so it says there is a spiritual intelligence within your soul. It is the genius of becoming, of ripening from potential into glorious manifestation. Intimate communion with your own heart will reveal what it is you truly yearn for and set the process in motion for that yearning to be satisfied. The holy fire of Kali, and she is, it says the holy, okay, so it says that is yearning to be satisfied. It says the holy fire is Kali. And then it says, and she is within your soul. Follow the yearning, seek the light, let yourself burn bright for what inspires you, and you shall see the path to fruition clearly before you. Believe in what is meant to be, okay? So it says the name Krishna translate to you are fire. It says Agni is the two-headed deity of fire and a potent symbol of supernatural power. On the physical, fire generates light and heat to cook food, thereby representing both transformation and nourishment of the life force, you know. So I feel like you came out of this huge, like, toxic ass situation, you know, and you finally put your foot down, you know, with that. That's the period energy, okay? So you know, you were like, you know, no, period. I want to follow my spiritual intelligence. Okay. I need to stoke the fire that is me. Okay. It says the inner digestive fires that metabolize food and allow us to gain nutrients represent the inner nourishment of fire and symbolize the soul's need to digest our life experiences for spiritual growth. Okay. It says fire can create purification for regeneration, such as that seen in a forest after it simultaneously burns away old growth and stimulates new seeds. Okay. So this is where you are. You're in a place of stimulating these new seeds. Okay. It says the power of ripening, of bringing something from an idea or potential into fruition and fulfillment of innate purpose. On a spiritual level, fire attracts the soul, helping it find its way through the darkness toward warmth and light. Okay, so this is what I was saying, leaving that darker side of the storm, you know, of the darkness, and coming on over to this side, you know, where you have this giraffe head, where you hold all of this grace and where you hold this higher perspective. It says the life enhancing and alchemical properties of fire transform physical materials as well as the subtle body of the soul. The appearance of Krishna in a reading indicates the tremendous potential for personal transformation and growth. You may feel like you are struggling, but your soul is actually gaining strength. What you desire may seem far beyond your reach, yet the oracle indicates your inner potential for tremendous accomplishment. Okay. It says the Hindu texts say that Agni exists only as fire, not only as fire, my bad, but as lightning and the sun itself. Lightning is a symbol for sudden illumination that emerges unexpectedly, often in the midst of a tremendous psychological or emotional storm. Okay. It says, in that sense, Agni is the power to see with clarity. Such a powerful and searing insight can be intense enough to uproot a stubborn psychological pattern permanently. This is the only reason why Kali is known as the first of the seven tongues of Agni. Okay. It says the divine fire, the jolt of her uprising wisdom, the severity of her suddenly bestowed clarity can burn down the house we have built. We can no longer sustain a comfortable delusion, okay? It says we must become honest with ourselves or change our approach to a situation based on the new information that is available. There is a temporary loss to gain greater freedom to grow on all levels, you know? So they're just saying, like, you might feel like you lost, but you never lost. Okay, with the Six of the Cups. I mean, the Six of the Cups. I don't know what's up with the way I'm talking. Okay, with the Six of Cups. Okay, this is like past energy, okay? This stuff that I was talking about, like I said, you already said period, okay? I'm done, and I'm done talking, and I said what the fuck I said. Ass energy, okay? And so with Archangel Dorinka, I feel like this helped you to release a lot of fears. And with Archangel Butia Lil, helps you to be more interdependent on God and, you know, on the energies that are naturally within you and not so much on other people, okay? It says, as the sun, Agni represents the light that ends the darkness. Yet Kali, the divine mother of dark grace, is the first of all the tongues of divine fire. This is the key to Kali's mysteries. It differentiates her from the concept of darkness as an evil or obstructive force against our spiritual awakening. Kali leads us into darkness to free us, not to impede our progress. Okay, so if this is what they're saying, like these are lessons you went through that you needed, that your soul needed to go through, you know. It says she destroys in order to create, not to annihilate. In that sense, her divine darkness is light. This is the mystery of Kali and why we can trust her so implicitly, understanding that sometimes it is only in moving through the darker times that we become aware of what is needed to live with more light, okay? So, this is what is going on. You know, you've entered this place where you're living in more light, okay? The wish fulfillment was was like this, you know. So definitely you're in this beautiful Nine of Cups type of energy, you know, because you were willing to go ahead and take that leap of faith and do whatever your guides were guiding you to do. You know, they guided you to walk away from something that you had to work really hard on, be it a connection, a job, or whatever. You know, there's a situation that you had to let burn in order to stoke the fire within you. Yeah, we got the King of Wands, okay? More of that fire energy, okay? It just says green eyes, blonde to red hair, restless, outspoken, and ambitious, okay? You could look like that or something. But I feel like, you know, you're giving spiritual leader vibes, you know, you're giving courage, you're giving honor, you're giving bravery, and also you're giving it from a wise and understanding type of place, you know, from a place of balance and stability. Yeah, look, with the temperance, okay? And the Ace of Pentacles, and this is why you're being, you know, boosted up or amped up or like gifted with this thing, okay? Yeah. With the Page of Pentacles and the Empress, you know, I feel like, excuse me, if you wouldn't have come through this conflict, you know, and been forced to gain control of your waters, you know, you would have spent a lot of time not seeing things very clearly. They needed to shake things up and show you your potential, and they wanted you to have this trust in God and source and your guides in order to bring you through these tough times into this new beginning type of more honest with yourself energy, you know. And then the Ace of Swords said that it's a double-edged sword, you know, or a hollow victory, you know, that yet came with a lot of frustrations and a lot of changes, this tower that you went through, but it was all in the name of bringing in your ships, okay? Yeah, with the Hermit, okay? And the Knight of Cups, this was an offer of love. Look at the lovers. This was an offer of love from spirit, you know, to get you into these nice, more calmer waters, you know. And they're saying, like, you know, sometimes spirit's love don't look like love, you know, but it is absolutely love, you know, because it's like they have to do something drastic to get you from, you know, your feelings of like, oh, I'm going to stay loyal, I'm going to do what I can, I'm going to make this thing work. You know, they're saying that's admirable and all of that, but in those situations where you're forcing yourself to do things, you like lose hope, you know. Yeah, you needed time to go into a place of transformation, to a place of growth, okay? It says Archangel Perminelek, okay? And he has like butterflies, dragonflies, and the bee, you know. So, and then the fly, you know, these are all animals that represent this transformation, you know. Not the bee. The bee gives me more like hard work, a team player, you know. All doing everything in the name of protecting and saving the queen who keeps this energy going, you know, all in honor of the Most High. Okay. It says Archangel Boot Jalil again, okay, with be interdependent and expand your horizons. And then Archangel Gabriel under that with shimmer with diamond light and express your creativity, you know. I feel like you could have been someone who lost your creativity for a while, and you had to go through all of this just to get that creativity, that feeling that you even wanted to do anything back. Okay. And I can absolutely relate to that. Is this the one? Yeah. So it says this is a card of teamwork, cooperation, and selfless service. Your guidance is to devote yourself consistently and tirelessly to a vision or a project for the highest good of all. However small your role, communicate with everyone in the team and work as hard as you can toward the collective vision. Your reward will be to feel valued, enriched, and supported by the whole. This may refer to your family, your work situation, or a hobby. If you do not feel fulfilled at the moment, take stock of your life and seek a dream that brings you a sense of satisfaction. Then throw yourself wholeheartedly into achieving it. And I feel like if you would have stayed in these situations of the past, that Dionysus is talking about, then you never would have been able to throw yourself into this energy like this. You wouldn't have been able to like get this divine masculine side of you going without releasing the energy that you were in, or these past situations that you could have been in. All right, but still you snake and look at you, girl, I love it. I don't know, somebody could have been cheating on you. What else? Okay, we got friendship. Okay, so I don't know if they're saying, okay, spirit, and they like just the most positive thing. Okay, so I feel like, at this point, these friends, these people that you may have gotten rid of, it doesn't matter because you're still connected to them and you're still connected with spirit. I feel like, you became a true friend to God. I mean, of course, you're more than that to him, but or her, okay? But I just feel like you're in this energy where, spirit is your friend. You are also a friend to yourself. And this is amazing. Like, this is something you needed to learn, okay? Yeah, we got the karmic path because I feel like you walked a rough karmic path, okay? But it was all in the name of you getting to this destined place that you're headed towards, because this is the number 8, this card. And this card is the number 17, which also equals 8, okay? What else? You could be seeing 88 or 888. You could be a life path number 8 or 1 or 7 or 11, okay? And then we got safe travel, okay? But see, look at this shadow energy. I feel like you had a lot of shadow energy that you needed to get out of you. But also, I feel like you were surrounded by a lot of, look at it says earth and stormy under that, a lot of shadowy moments in the past, a lot of stormy moments in this life. It's like parts of your life feel like a past life, but you have been very protected through this entire thing. And also you learned how to really nurture yourself. You've been gathering and gaining so much knowledge, and it's only a matter of time before you reach the place you're trying to reach. This is what Dionysus is saying. Just leap, don't worry about the snakes. You have the power to transmute all the energy they're coming with. Just release and be open to receiving the new beginnings that are coming in. Like trust your divinity to take you, and the divine masculine part of you to take you to, I heard unimaginable heights, okay? Oh, shit. Almost dropped the whole deck. Okay, you could be like having moments like that, where you're a little panicky and you're like, oh shit, like, oh, I don't want to mess this up, I don't want to drop things, but you come from a divine lineage. Okay, that's what I see. And we got alchemy and sacred lust, which is giving me just do this life. Do it the way it feels good to you, okay? You can't go wrong. What's the friendship, okay? Surrender. Also, you could be attracting new friendships to yourself, because that card is number 44, I feel like you're attracting friendships, but you're attracting them through whatever it is that you do, like professionally, okay? And also, I feel like you're going to need to surrender to like the good energies of these new friends when they come in, like don't look at yourself like you're still on this karmic path. You already been through these lessons and learned them. Yeah, with karmic, with the karmic path, we got worthiness, with Atete. And Iset was on the surrender card, So I feel like, you are more than worthy, more than deserving of new, better friendships and connections, and you've worked so hard. Let me get one for safe travel. Yeah, we got mass, okay? It's like everybody that's ever wearing a mask or that's ever trying to come around and trick you, it like it's totally impossible at this point because of what you've been through, because of the things that you've learned. Yeah, look at this. Didn't I say you went through this great awakening, and now you can have whatever it is that you desire. She's even got all these arms, sort of like Kali does. Kali has all those arms to represent all of the different possibilities and all of the different ways that you're able to shift into this place of being more happy, more joyous, and getting whatever it is that you want to get. So you done so good. I was feeling a little bit worried with all of those signs. But I feel like, even the signs, like it just turned into like this big ass list of things. And I feel like you got a long list of things that you've been through like that. Let me get one for thank you. Okay, we got 1313 with surrender and friendship. Okay, it says communicating with the world around you, growth, progress, new beginnings, trust the universe, and develop spirituality. I feel like you're attracting some very spiritual friends. And like I said, you're going to have to like surrender to the process of you guys growing together, because I feel like I said, you've been down this very hectic path. It's going to be not hard, but it could be, it could definitely present its challenges when it comes to letting new people in. But I feel like these people are going to be, of the same mind, like this is what this double head Krishna is giving me. What about worthiness in the karmic path? We got 555, okay? Significant change is imminent. It says part of being human, okay? So try not to stress. This is what I was saying. Everything that you have gone through has been all a part of this journey of recognizing your humanness and, the humility of all of that, and then coming into your power, into your grace, into your strong, loving, God or goddess type of energy, okay? And then with safe travel and mass, we got keep yourself in good health as you enjoy your guidance, okay? So it's like, know that you're always being guided in the proper way. Like you never have to worry about people coming in with masks and tricking you or making you feel like you're not safe, because you are very safe. If you feel unsafe, then you need to check yourself and check, your belief on how safe you are, because you really are the one who gives yourself that energy of safety. It all comes from within you. And if you feel like you're not safe within and you feel like people have the energy or, the the power that it takes to attack you, then, your outside reality is going to mirror that. So we got 646. Okay, it says socialize. Isolation doesn't suit you. Okay, so we're bringing in new friends. Okay, maybe even a new lover to replace that lover that left, who's going to also be a friend. But it's going to take some surrendering. It says energy exchange is important to the human experience. Okay, so always remember that when people are coming into your life, you're the star. You're meant to have a lot of energy exchanges with people to give them a little bit of that beautiful star energy is what I'm hearing. Tell me what you need to find. Surrender friendship 1313. Okay, we got the tower. This is what I was saying. But also they're saying like surrendering to the storms as well. Like I feel like you look at the storms as something that you have to like fight your way through. Like more of a everything's happening for me type of energy with the 8 of Wands. It's like anything that happens to you is happening for you in the name of forward movement. And sometimes spirit's just waiting on you to use your Queen of Swords energies. You know what I'm saying? You could be an Aries, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Or you can be an Aries, okay? But I did already say fire signs. But I just feel like you need to use the foresight that the Queen of Swords has. The Queen of Swords is chill when she's upright, because she's not worried about anything. She's not worried about trying to manipulate anyone. And she came from a place where she used to be reversed, okay, and now she's upright, okay. And so she knows the consequences of manipulating or going down a nasty road, and she's not going to make those mistakes again, okay. Yeah, we got the Seven of Swords in reverse. She's not going to make those same mistakes again. It's okay to surrender to the new beautiful things that spirit is bringing into your life, to the new friendships and things like that, and not feel like because you've been through all of this, you're going to get attacked again. But I feel like I already said that. What's the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Swords? The Knight of Wands. Yeah, move forward passionately, happily, open, and ready to receive all of these great things that you got, knowing that now you cooperate with spirit. Seven of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, the strength. Because you have built up your strength this entire time, okay? Baby, you are so ready. Mamacita. You can like reggaeton music, okay? Yeah, we got the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Like, you have found your worthiness, so now everyone is going to see how worthy you are. This is how it works. I feel like you haven't even seen all of this huge, significant change that has already happened for you in life, okay? Que bonita, mamacita. It's like you're in a beautiful place, okay? You are looking gorgeous, okay? We got the Five of Swords. Excuse me, like, it's giving me an energy of being aware of what it is that you have left. Realizing that the things that you shed, the people you shed were for you, okay? Yeah, to bring you to this place of success, okay? Look, the Three of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles fell out with the world, okay? Like, all of this was to get you to this gorgeous place where you are now. And I feel like you're still in contact with some of these people. What's the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Wands? Call me Mamacita. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. So I feel like you could be still needing to make a choice, where you have to drop somebody that's toxic or somebody that isn't really worthy of you, is all I'm hearing. You might need to drop someone who isn't worthy of you. Someone that could be holding you back. And it's like you see them. This is what I'm saying. Like, because the Seven of Swords is in reverse. You see their ass. Or maybe it could be someone who you're looking at as a toxic friend, but not really realizing that this is someone you're meant to work with. And like, there's no sneaking around you or tricking you. They can't trick you. So, like, don't be afraid to just work with them. Hold on. Tell me some more about this. Eight of Swords and Two of Wands. Yeah, we got the Justice card. And the Ten of Cups, baby. You are so straight. Like, anything that's ever happened to you in the past, you're absolutely receiving justice for that at this time. Like, so it's okay to dance freely and happily through this life and not always be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, they finna get me. Yeah, okay to go around and not carelessly, but freely offer your cup of love to people. And just know that it's going to be seen for the thing that it is. Like, people are going to appreciate you and your passions and your balance that you have collected up over this time. They're going to see the transformations you've made, with this lizard. They're going to see that dropped that old tail, that old way of thinking. Look at the Knight of Cups at the bottom of this deck, okay? That I just pulled this out. Like, and it's funny because, like, it's even different on these cards. This one, he's got the cups, the cup right here. But on this one, he's just like, yeah, like, come on, y'all. Let's, here's all my love. So I feel like you don't have to, like, hold your love, so close to your chest or feel like it's something you're afraid to give out at this point because of those things, those stormy times you've been through in the past. The sun will come out tomorrow. That's your bottom dollar that tomorrow. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. Let's see. Mass safe travel in 858. Okay. Yeah, with the Eight of Cups. I mean, why did I say the Eight of Cups? Okay. Because you have walked away from that shit, okay? But this is the Ace of Cups, okay? So like your cup is overflowing because you walked away from all of the right situations. But I feel like you're just stressing. Like, you see how I'm just going back and forth? I feel like I'm even saying the same thing over and over again. What else with this mass safe travel in 858? Yeah, we got the Page of Wands. Like really a new, fresh, passionate beginning with spirit is what you have embarked on, okay? Yeah, with the Seven of Cups. Like you've opened up the options and broken through all the illusions. Yeah, and this is your justice, okay? It's your justice that you cannot be tricked, you cannot be fooled, you cannot be bamboozled. Nobody can rush in and take what is yours anymore. What's the justice and the Knight of Swords? I also feel like, yeah, the Three of Swords. Like this is your payback. Your payback is nobody can ever come in and fuck with you, okay? The Temperance and the Devil, you know? it's like it's like this could be hanging you up in some sort of way, okay? Because we got the Devil, the Temperance, okay, the Hanged Man, okay. Then we got the Six of Wands and the Three of Cups. It's like you're looking at this as if this is the time where you have to be worried, where you have to be on high alert, and it's just not. This is really a happy time where you're holding all of this abundance, and it's okay for you to offer love to new people and to feel comfortable and safe knowing that the old people who tried to juggle you or play with you got burnt by the sun and are now receiving judgment, okay? And you get to frolic around in your like emotional intelligence, okay, and make this magic happen. You know, it's okay for you to feel comfortable taking these leaps of faith because everything you do at this time is leading to your harvest. It's for you because you know, okay, with the Four of Pentacles, who to let go, who you want and who you don't want. So this is why you get a new beginning, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune and the freaking Nine of Cups under that, okay? Wish fulfillment for everyone, except the people that tried to fuck you over, okay? What else? I'm sorry if that was confusing. That was a lot. So that's the way the download came in, all right? What about this surrender friendship in 1313? Yeah, it says ask a fucking expert, okay? Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional, okay? Don't use your new friends as like, a therapist, like separate your relationships from I understand that this is kind of hard to do this. And what is the point of friends and family if you can't bring, the heavy things to them and talk to them and work those things out with someone who is close. But Spirit's saying sometimes when you do this over and over and over again to a friend or a lover or a family member, it becomes very heavy on them. Sometimes they're very empathic, just like you, and you're just like loading and loading and loading them up with your dark energy. It's like you're using them for transmutation. So they're saying find someone who's an expert to help you sort through your feelings and things like that. So when it comes to your friends, you can be open, you can be carefree, or even with your lover, y'all can have a lot more fun because there's not all of this extra hard stuff in the middle getting in the way, causing friction. And then you can even be, I heard, like, you can be the responsible one, to tell them like, oh, I love it. I love therapy. I love this. I love that, whatever thing works for you, it makes you more of a positive example to those people around you, because they feel good with you, because you're not always coming and dumping. Not to say you're, a dumper, but you might have people, always coming to dump on you, You could be attracting people who go and consult an expert, instead of coming and dumping everything on you. Yeah, the song called What's for Dinner, just like people you can meet up with, have fun with, have nice dinners and things like that, and not have to worry about anything, okay? It says you're the shit, don't forget it, okay? Which goes under worthiness, and the karmic path and 555, you are the shit at this time, okay? You're not headed for certain destruction, okay? You're headed for like the best time you ever got, okay? It says you got a feeling you just can't shake, okay? You could probably feel it coming. Okay, you can feel the happier times coming. You could be feeling a little bit more upbeat, having a lot of energy like me, just like no matter what it is you're involved in or talking about, you're in a happy, upbeat mood, and Spirit saying this is also how you recognize your people. They are usually where you are, not exactly in the same place, but they're pretty damn close, they're on your wavelength for sure. So you don't have to worry. It's not going to be a question, and it's okay to just cut people off when they're not for you. That's fine. It says stop fucking whining, okay? With mass safe travel in 858. 858. Like I said, you could be worried. You could be feeling like, you're not safe and you're surrounded by all of these people, and they're gonna get me. Oh God, Spirit, how do I protect myself? How do I do this? How do I do that? They're saying no one wants to listen to that shit, okay? Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. They're like, don't complain and whine and just be upset about these people that are wearing masks all the time, because it's like, I don't know, they're kind of talking about like complaining about the people that you are around, the people that have broken your heart or that have put up some sort of illusion for you in the past. Spirit's like, we're not telling you those things or bringing those things to your attention just so you can whine and cry about them all the time. We bring it to your attention so you can cut that energy out of your life and move forward and know that it's just energy that you're done with. I was watching this video, about relationships, and she was saying, it was Keita Rose, I think. She was saying, like people are always looking at breakups or, you breaking up with a friend, you guys going your separate ways. Like, it's just such this horrible thing. Like, it's so, like it's got to be so dramatic and it's got to be so amped up, but it's really not that serious. They just don't, they just don't match you. Our energies, okay? We just don't resonate with each other. And that should be okay. I should still be able to be the shit, and you can still be able to be the shit going your way that you go. Like, it doesn't have to become this big thing where you want to tear the other person down. So Spirit's saying, like, you need to open up, this is what Dionysus is saying, open up your mind more and not necessarily look at people like they're being fake or they're wearing a mask or whatever. Sometimes y'all just don't mesh. They don't have to be doing nothing. They don't have to be doing no secret magic or none of that shit. Y'all just don't get along, and that's fine, okay? But you guys should still be able to get along because y'all grown, right? We all grown over here, right? Look. Okay, it says figure that shit out on your own. It also says get the fuck outside and move your ass. Okay, so maybe some exercise, maybe spending some time outside, to spend some time with Spirit, and do that when it comes to, like, before you make decisions about, who you want to be in a relationship with and who you want to accept as a friend also. But I've seen the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune, so you are so good. You don't have to worry about a thing. Okay, what's the yeah, it's the Ace of Cups in reverse. No, it's the Ace of Cups. It don't go in reverse. Look at the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I just said I seen the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, look, and the Four of Wands under that, and the World again, and the Magician. Okay, and the Five of Pentacles. You have come in from the cold. Okay, so please, like, look at your life, walk your life like that. Okay. Please don't want to see that. Always on top of this shit. You ain't never got to worry about. I gotta go somewhere. I got to go somewhere and do something fun, okay? It's getting to me now, okay? It says all aces predict the beginning of a journey, and with cups being the suit of emotions, this means a new relationship is on the horizon. You may be teaming up with the fight crime. Wait. Oh, you may be teaming up to fight crime or stealing a masked kiss against the Gotham skyline. But either way, you're about to be fueled by the excitement of saying yes. Okay, so this is why they said surrender and friendship. Okay, surrender to the new people that are coming in. Say yes to fun. Okay, say yes to just being the shit unapologetically and enjoying life, and not sweating. Not a damn hater ever. Okay, don't ever sweat a hater. The haters are sweating. That's so when they get to sweating, they do their job. Okay, then you just walk the other way from the haters that are doing their job to hate right now. Okay, and everything will be fine. And with that, I'm done. Okay. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. And I will see you later. Bye.